So what we're working on here, actually we'll turn off the phase converter first. Make it a little quieter in here. So what we're working on tonight is a flywheel, because we're going to make one of those hand pump cars like the Gandy dancers used years ago for the train in 18-inch gauge. So, what's more fun than doing that, especially for the kids. We'll make it with the handles adjustable, a couple levels up and down. So this flywheel for it is going to be, it'll be geared a good bit slower than a real Gandy dancer since we don't have far to go and speed is dangerous. So I drilled a whole series of holes kind of in a spiral pattern here. Each one's, I forget what it was when I laid it out. I think they're a 1/4 inch further radius on each one, so that we can adjust the stroke and hopefully keep the handles at somewhat of a short stroke, just so they aren't so dangerous whipping around and everything like the real Gandy dancers were. And the flywheel's just simply a piece of 1-inch plate, a little less than 9-inch diameter. Shoot up the outer edges, board the center for 3/4 inch, so there'll be a shaft welded in the center. And then just a sprocket on that. So it should work out just fine. These are the axles. Just some old 1.25-inch hydraulic cylinder rod stock there. You can see how they're all pitted up. So they have to be replaced with cylinder rods, but they still make great axles. It's a great part about working in a hydraulic shop. You get lots of damaged cylinder rods as you make new ones. And those I turned down the ends and threaded them in my lathe at work. Not that I don't have plenty of lathes here. I got the Handy from 1925. That one's 100 years old this year. It's a nice machine, nice long bed, but it's definitely a little bit archaic compared to the LeBlanc that I have at work. And I got the small Logan here too, 14-inch Logan. Bought that lathe when I was about 20 years old or so. Been a good machine. But at work I got a nice LeBlanc that just works much better for threading and all kinds of things. That's why it's at work, of course. So do a lot more threading and machining there than I do at home. So I brought it to work because I like it. But so these will be the axles. Each wheel on the end, just using those cast iron 7.25-inch wheels that they reproduce all over eBay for making mine carts for your garden decoration, I guess. And using those for wheels for it. And there'll be a castle nut on each end threaded on and pinned to the cotter pin, so you can't have a wheel come off inadvertently. That can make things exciting. But so that's this evening's plans here. Or projects, I should say. Raining like crazy outside, so might as well get something done inside the shop.